Hey, Kevin here with Gray and Still Gaming, and I wanted to jump on really quick. I noticed on Steam for RuneScape that on July 25th they posted an update for version 0.12.1, which it says are the final updates before the Scorned Wilderness raid arrives. So I don't know if this is the last update before the 1.0 release or if there's going to be another one, but I wanted to just walk through really quick with you the 0.12.1 changes while I looked to see if there was anything in this update that specifically applied to us as Gray and Still gamers. You know, we're a little more laid back, don't have a ton of time. What kind of quality of life improvements is it talking about when it says QoL? I just wanted to come in and take a look at it real quick. So let's just really quick, let's just run through it and see if any of this is stuff that we care about, as in my case, as people that have only put maybe 4 hours into the game so far. So 0.12.1, agility, quality of life, and the road to Cauldra. So agility, with this release, they're introducing an long overdue addition, agility. Our latest skill will allow you to build up your stamina and sculpt yourself into a speed machine. Across Ashenfall, you'll find 6 new stations with flags for you to interact with. There's a leaderboard of times. There's a trail of orbs to gather. So it kind of sounds like maybe there's a mini game plugged into the 0.12.1 release that is going to allow us to improve our agility, hopefully permanently. So Trail of Orbs, from there you'll be able to continually repeat the course over and over, improving your time, getting XP with every lap. You'll earn rewards for completing agility courses. You can throw those on your walls, so there's some decoration stuff to it. So hopefully these agility improvements are going to help us maybe move around faster. Probably not when we're on mounts, probably when we're on foot, but sounds kind of interesting. You know, I don't know enough yet to know whether it really is going to apply to us or not. So it looks like you'll be able to gain XP passively while running across the world. So the more you do it, just like your other skills, the more XP you gain. Yeah, here, you won't get XP on mounts. As you level up the skill tree, you'll passively consume less stamina while you sprint. At levels 50 and 75, you'll also unlock passive increases to your maximum carry weight, so we'll be able to carry more. Okay, that's always a good thing, right? Agility shortcuts that might help you get through certain parts of the map faster. Taking shortcuts, it sounds like. The skill tree is going to come with its own skill spells and unlocks. Okay, cool. Sounds pretty good. Windstep will become an agility skill spell rather than a runecrafting spell. Interesting. At higher levels, Windstep will also cause you to send out a blast of air when you land, sending enemies to the floor. So that could be an interesting change to how you enter combat. Interesting. What else? How about an aerial dash, a short horizontal dash to cross small gaps? Oh, so you can jump up in the air and then kind of dash forward, maybe jumping over lava or something like that. Sounds good. Sounds good. What if we gave you a second jump? You'll be able to jump again in midair, and then dash horizontally to get over and around enemies. Interesting. So both for traversal reasons and for combat reasons, it sounds like it might be kind of neat. You'll also be able to use a new skill spell, Recall. Leave a runic marker on the ground and then recast to teleport back to the initial marking spot. Great for quickly grabbing something urgently and getting out of danger. If you fall to your death while tethered, you'll also teleport back and the tether will be consumed. Okay, so it's kind of like a last known good save spot, and you can jump right back to it. Maybe this is good if you're dashing into caves or, you know, something like that, and you want to go grab something and then get back out without having to fight your way back out. Okay, all that's to make you faster, leaner, and meaner. So sounds good. The Great Body Robbery. Our longest secondary quest to date can be found in Bloodlight Swamp. So we're not even close to Blood Blight Swamp yet. So it'll be a while before we probably care about this, before I do anyway. So it's a secondary quest. It's very long. Dr. Finkenstrain is in a bit of a pickle. You need to help him out. I'm not going to read a whole lot of that yet because it just doesn't apply to me yet. Combat and movement improvements. They're introducing Ascension core features to the Mystic Forge. So additional upgrade opportunities, it sounds like. Adding a radial hot wheel for both controller and keyboard, plus mouse users to speed up selecting primary items. Okay, like all I've done so far is my hot bar and then the quick bar for like the spells. Sounds like they're going to be tweaking that to make your most used activities even easier. Sounds great. We will have not very much we have to relearn, right? Because we haven't done a whole lot yet. Swapping to a two-handed weapon and then back to a one-hand will automatically re-equip your offhand item too. Cool. So instead of having to hit both keys to equip my club and my shield, once I'm able to get a two-hand weapon, when I switch back, it sounds like I only have to hit one button instead of both buttons again. That sounds great. Stability changes are coming to make jumping more consistent. Okay. You'll be able to cycle through your runes and arrows in mid-combat to save you having to open your inventory. Okay, we'll see what that looks like. That sounds good. Jumping will cost 10 stamina, down from 20. So your jumping will be not as hard on your stamina, it sounds like. Leggings of lightness, mounts, and windstep should each be unaffected by this. We don't know what those are yet, so I'm not worried about it. Making progress on improving performance, additional ambient visual effects, tons of optimizations for fog, trees, grass. Looks great so far. I've got a decent card, RTX 4070, so I haven't had any problems at all yet. They're adding more to the existing jump to improve its ledge forgiveness. So if you walk off a ledge, there's a small window of time you can jump back before you cartoonishly plummet to your demise. Okay, visual fidelity. So making some tweaks to how things look. I won't go into a lot of detail on that. Bug fixes. Do I see any bug fixes that I'm aware of right away? Axes dealing incorrect damage to trees. Well, that applies to all of us, I guess. They misplaced a decimal. Astral projection upgrades would not chop down all intended trees. So that definitely applies to us. Number of other fixes that really I don't have this stuff yet. I'm only 4 hours in. Potions, lodestones, buddy, which is a companion that I think fights along with you. I can't wait to actually get that. That'll be fun. These others don't really seem to apply necessarily. Spell wheel, fire cape, air anima. Special attack of hammer weapons. I don't have a hammer yet. Calphite Queen. Isn't that a dragon or a boss or something? So I'm going to skip those. Specific issues on specific situations, it looks like. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, it sounds like they're doing an awesome job of listening to people's input. Oops, I closed it. Sorry about that. They're doing a good job of listening to people's input. Quality of life improvements around less stamina usage opportunities, easier to get around the map, lots of fixes to specific spells and encounters and NPCs. What I'm interested to learn more about in terms of, is it like this already or is it going to be added at some point? A great quality of life in other games is once you have material in any kind of storage, as long as it's close by to whatever, like crafting table or your spinning wheel or whatever, as long as it's close by, it'll pull automatically from those storage containers instead of you having to have it in inventory. I don't know if it works like that in Dragonwilds yet or not. So I look forward to learning that. And if it's not there, that'd be a great quality of life improvement. Looks like that is it. Like I said, I won't go through all these individual fixes. Definitely encourage you to go take a look at it. And we'll see, this is 0.12.1. We'll see if this is the last incremental fix before the 1.0 launch, which I think is in September, or if there's going to be some more. I'm really enjoying the game. I hope you are too. You can see over on the left-hand side here, I've got quite a few other games that I do have currently installed, and I've been playing a little bit of them on and off. But to tell you the truth, I'm trying to focus right now on RuneScape Dragonwilds. Some of these, you know, No Man's Sky, I've got 1,300 hours in. Planet Crafter, I've got less than 50. I was playing Enshrouded and had about 60 hours there. I'd been putting some time into Arc Raiders, but I was just honestly turned off by the PvP and the Twitch reflex aspects of it. Avowed, I love. I had about 50 hours into that. I'm going to probably do a full playthrough of that. Anyway, number of games I was playing. I'm trying to stay focused now on Dragonwilds. Satisfactory, I really enjoyed. I had about almost 270 hours into Satisfactory, so really enjoyed that. Subnautica 2 is great. Haven't done a lot there yet, but boy, the 1.0 release of that's going to be just awesome. That's it. That's the changes. We'll need. I believe these changes are actually live. I'll have to look at the game, but I hope that was helpful. Definitely keep an eye on Dragonwilds and the updates they're doing. There seems like they're working really hard to make tweaks, listening to us, that'll help make the game more fun, more enjoyable, yet the right level of challenge for us, even us gray and still gaming folks. I hope you like the videos I've been doing. I just started a series on Dragonwilds. I think I've got 2 videos out so far. I'm going to do a whole series walking through as far as I can. It may take a little bit of time. I don't have a ton of time to play, but I'm going to get at least 1 video out per week and then try to share any news and newsworthy updates like this as they come. So if you find the videos helpful, a like would be awesome. Really appreciate it. If you subscribe, I would love it. Thank you. Liking and subscribing will help other gray and still gaming folks find this content. I really want your comments. I really want to hear your feedback in the videos. Am I covering things you want? Do you want to see other things? Is there a different approach you'd like me to take? I'm capturing my enjoyment of playing as I play, but I want to make it enjoyable for you all as well. So that's it. I appreciate you. Take care of those families, and I'll see you soon.